So something that's on my mind lately and that I'm wondering, it's this whole idea of, well, we just need to let kids be kids. And I'm feeling like that's not happening anymore. It's because of, safety concerns and things like that, especially if you live in a town or a city, if you don't live out in the country. Parents are wanting to protect their kids, and I totally get it. But I feel like now it's turning into either the only time kids connect or interact is either in a structured environment at school or in an activity outside of school, either aftercare or like a sport or something like that. And there's no time for them just to connect in a unstructured environment. And it's difficult to connect if you are in environments where you have to be doing something, where you are constantly giving instruction. How do you connect with another human being? I remember when I was 7, me and my sister, we would be out riding our bikes for like 2 to 3 hours on a weekend. I remember when I was 7, my main goal for the day was try to learn how to ride my bicycle with no hands, not touching the handlebars. And we would be out there for hours. And I know there's the safety concern, but I feel like with trying to gain something, we've lost something. And then parents just end up relying on video at home on the weekends or after school, or video games, or their friends are texting. So kids are not learning how to connect, social, but how to have a conversation, how to, when there's no plans and no instructions, what do you do? I feel like our kids are over instructed and over structured. Like they don't have those opportunities to just be out for a couple of hours, even 90 minutes, and whatever comes up, figure it out, right? I don't know, it makes me so sad. And I understand the challenge for parents feeling like they need to protect their kids. But I don't know. It just makes me sad. I feel like when someone says, let kids be kids, we're not letting kids be kids. We're not. And they're losing something. And I hope we can find some other way to do this. Because I know a lot of parents, including myself, we don't want to put our kids on video. But if kids are not getting together outside of school and outside of sports and organized activities or programs, and I was a programmed kid too, but I also had 2 to 3 hours to be out riding my bike. And guess what? Things would happen with me and my sister. Our bike would get stuck, something would happen, no adults around, no cell phone, and guess what? We figured it out. We figured it out. So, I don't know, I'm hoping that we can somehow come up with a way, another version, maybe, it doesn't need to be back to the 80s, right? I know their times are different, but some sort of version where kids can be kids, because it's not feeling like kids can be kids. It's not feeling that way. And so that's what's on my mind lately. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me know in the comments if you agree or if you're feeling this way. Yeah.